옆에 때문에 비행기 속에
ただきます。Guess it's something.
いただきます。
Oh yeah. Why is it so
Little.
That has good balance. Look, upstairs. Careful, it's slippery.
Yeah, come on.
walk to Torre